Thank you. I bet everyone in this room knows a person who's had shoulder or knee surgery. This picture gives you a glimpse into the current state of the art for reattaching tendon to the surface of bone, which is one of the major challenges for repairing damaged joints. 3 months ago, when this picture was taken inside of my left shoulder, the surgeon was using the suture you see sticking out of the surface of bone to reattach my tendon. And this suture was anchored to my bone using screws like the ones you see behind me. When these screws are drilled past the tough external coating of bone and into the soft, spongy interior, they cause significant trauma, leading to increased post-op pain, lengthened recovery, and anywhere that this trauma occurs is permanent. These sites can't be used for future surgeries, and that's just for healthy young patients like myself. For the 54 million Americans with osteoporosis or bone density issues, that's 13 times the population of Los Angeles, these screws can cause catastrophic, life-altering bone damage, which is a risk that causes many of these patients not to seek out the care they need. What if instead of using these screws, we could come up with a glue that's used to attach these sutures directly to the surface of bone? This would be a major medical breakthrough, but unfortunately, engineering adhesives for use in wet environments is a real challenge. Luckily, nature's already solved this problem, and that's exactly where we turn for inspiration. Next time you walk down to Campus Point, look carefully at the rocks out at the edge of the coastline. You'll see shellfish called marine mussels. They anchor firmly to the surface of these rocks, resisting the thousands of powerful waves that hit our coastline every year. Mussels accomplish this feat by secreting a glue made of proteins that quickly hardens into a hard anchor called a plaque, all underwater. When I started my PhD, researchers at UC Santa Barbara had already developed a molecular scale blueprint showing the location and sequences of these different muscle proteins. Unfortunately, these muscle proteins are much too complex for us to directly copy for use in biomedical applications, and nobody quite understood exactly why they were very strong adhesives. In my PhD, I've been using cutting-edge molecular scale experimental techniques that we've developed in our research group to first learn what it is about these muscle proteins that makes them great adhesives, and then design simplified molecules that maintain most of this adhesive functionality. At this point in my work, I've discovered molecules that are not only much simpler than the muscle proteins, but actually give us better adhesive performance in underwater environments. At this point, underwater environments. At this point in time, we have a new bio-inspired approach to attaching sutures directly to the surface of bone. And as a result of 2 reconstructive shoulder surgeries, I've had a total of 8 screws inserted in my shoulder, which have caused permanent damage. When we use this new bio-inspired glue, we're going to revolutionize orthopedic surgery by providing an alternative that is safer, more effective, and opens the door to these procedures for all patients. Thank you.